This is Mario Central, here with you today in front of Princess Peach's castle. And if you're wondering why I'm being so calm and quiet, well, it's because it felt so peaceful right there. All the butterflies swarming around me, kind of like a scene from a Disney movie, you know, where like Snow White is like, ha 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 ha, right? And then she's singing and all the animals come and surround her. Well, no, forget that, I'm not Disney. I may not swear, but I'm not Disney. Okay, you can forget about that. But if you're wondering what we're doing here in Gloom Garden, yes, that is the name. I was making sure. We have to get the Vanish Cap switch because the next mission in Bob-Omb Islands requires the Vanish Cap, so I might as well get it now and be over with. But clearly, this Goomba does, both Goombas and that haunted book over there, which is just flying off into the distance. Okay. I approve, I guess. That was weird. He was just kind of like, ah ha 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 ha, I'm going to eat you if I can't get out of this state. And then he just kept flying off into nowhere. Now here is where the Vanish Cap is. It's inside a stage, which is pretty cool. I mean, a couple times in Mario, actually no, just once was it hidden in the stage, and that was the metal cap. What you got to do here to get the star, you got to find 5 secret places, and one of them I think is around here. There it is. Okay, now if I can just go back to the other side. Oh wait, but I need to hit this invisibility cap switch first. Yep, can't go over there yet. But what I find is just so cool about this is that he put it in a stage, and what he does is he actually gives you hints. Like at the start of the stage, this is why if you haven't played this already, you wouldn't know the invisible cap was here. Until you got to the stage, you didn't know it was here. He gives you a hint at the start that says, oh well, look, the Boos hid a Vanish Cap switch somewhere in this stage, so go and find it. Now this one I found was not too hard to find because I always figured there was something here. He also mentioned that you have to look in every dark corner, so as soon as I heard that, I'm just like, okay, it has to be here. And then I searched around, I'm like, there's probably more to this. And then I eventually found it. It wasn't too bad, actually. But now, what we gotta do is we gotta find the other 4 spotlights. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about spotlights, well, I'll show you right now. If you hit the switch, you get the spotlights that show you where the secret areas are. So, that's kind of clever. It makes it a little bit more easier for you to find. You don't have to do too much exploring. Which is what they did in Mario 64. If you can remember, like in Tiny Huge Island? Was it Tiny Huge? Tiny Huge, right? Yeah, again, I'm not very good with my names. If you actually go back and look at my first LP, you'll notice in my description, I never once, probably a few times, got the names of the places right. I was so stupid one time, I actually called it the Sunken Ship Place. I was like, really? You couldn't call it anything else? I once called another stage, what was it? I think it was, I'm not sure if it was Tiny Huge or Tall Mountain. I think I confused Tall Mountain with Tiny Huge, and then I also confused, I also called, like, what was one of them? I think I called Womb's Fortress, you know that stage? You know, the one that got turned into Mario Galaxy 2 as well? I think that was actually, I named that, like, oh, Tower Place. Like, seriously, I don't know why I never knew the names. Okay, here. This guy, again, is the biggest jerk, and he knows exactly where to put the enemies, because it's happened before where I went to get the star, and he grabbed me before I got it, and threw me off the side. I was like, ooh, because if you die, you have to do it all over again, and to get there is no easy feat, because that stage, the minute you fall, you're dead. So there's no water surrounding you or anything like this stage, so you gotta be very careful. Right here, we're gonna go and finish mission number 5, which actually uses the invisible cap. Yes, that is what it's called. Let's go right here and go right deep down into this cave or cage and go all the way to the bottom. The only way you can die here is if you get hit by those guys, which really they're easy to avoid. They're really no problem. I find these enemies are so much more annoying in this game compared to the original, because you'll see later on they start to actually follow you, and that's just, oh my goodness, that gets really irritating later on. But that is number 5. Let's take care of the stage once and for all by getting Smash the Chain Chomp's Rocks. Let's do that. So we already saw how to do this, because by accident I actually came over here. So right here, you just gotta ground pound, or yeah, you just gotta ground pound and you're able to activate each one of these. I just gotta be careful. This Chomp Chomp's and Chomp. This Chain Chomp's very dangerous, like so. And I like how he put a chain chomp related mission in the first world, like the original game did. And I'm afraid now, let me go and get a red coin before I die. Whew! Okay, I don't think I should die from one hit from him. I think I should be fine. We'll see. I'm just gonna be careful and try to avoid him. Am I dead? I don't know. One sliver of health. Okay. But you whoa, okay. I just averted death. Wow. I can't believe in that. Goomba's trying to hit me. It doesn't work because I've already gotten my star. Wow. Oh my god. I am surprised I did not get hit there. How did I avoid that? Jeez. My goodness, that really surprised me. I thought for sure I was dead there. Once that blue bomb, you can basically see a slow motion. If you saw a slow motion picture of my face, it would be like with like the hand sticking out to the screen. That would have been terrible. But good thing it didn't happen. The second world is actually right in here, and it is Skyland Resort. And listen to this music for a little bit. Now, if you don't know this, then you haven't watched my Mario RPG Let's Play, which if you haven't, you probably should. Just saying, you know, because I'm not free advertising or anything. No, what are you talking about? No, seriously, this is Nimbus Land from Mario RPG, and again, this was perfect for this choice because it's in the skies. It has that sky feel, and wow, perfect choice. I'm glad he chose a wide variety of games. He didn't only limit it to Mario, he also broadened his horizons, and even pulled out a title from, like, I didn't talk about this, but from the Vanish Cap, the level, he pulled out a song from Space Station Silicon Valley, which I have never played, but I've heard is a very good game. And he pulled out a song from there in the engine room, and I didn't recognize it. I was like, this sounds familiar, but I couldn't recognize it. And also, if you didn't realize, the Vanish Cap itself, not just the level, but the Vanish Cap itself, let me just... Hey, you're the plumber who defeated the old Womp King. Grr, but he was not even fit for a king. Just a pathetic stepping stone. Well, don't think I'm going to be anything like that stack of cobble. I'm a whole new slab. Nice. That was good. I will admit, that was brilliant. I'm a whole new slab. Cement-related puns. Okay, here, good. And that's it. This guy's actually a bit more harder because you can fall down those holes, and he actually gets up a lot faster, so don't waste any time, and you pretty much got your star. So again, keeping the tradition, second boss was in the second world, the same Womp King, and now it's the new Womp King, so that's pretty cool. I like that he did that. But, oh yeah, as I was saying, the Vanish Cap itself is the Mario Party theme, the bobsled theme, and that really sounds a lot like the Vanish Cap theme itself. Like, it's very close to it, the way he made it feel, and I like that. It was very cool. And now the second one, actually, it all revolves around going here first, so don't even bother going anywhere else. Just always come to here first. This one's a bit more tricky, actually. I hope I can pull it off, because I often have a problem with the camera in this one. For some reason, it just never follows me that right. The camera works decently well for the most part in this game, but sometimes it will get in your way. Kind of like I don't find the original was too problematic, but this game, I don't know, for some reason, I don't have a lot of good luck with the camera. Good, okay, it's right around here! Ouch! Okay, I need some health. Help me out, Thwomp! Thank you! Your existence was not just meant to serve as my coin total, don't worry. You were meant to save my life, and that is why you exist. Okay, let's go. Wait, okay. So this jump is actually a little tricky. If I can get Mario off the wall, thank you. Okay, right there, perfect. Oh wow, that was close. Now, you gotta hit the switch, and switch into first person, this view, the closer view, because it actually helps you out more. If you stay in the long distance view, then you're not going to see these platforms very well, and you're going to have to jump blindly. But once you got that, come up here, you're pretty much good, and got the star at the top of the windmill. Again, he kept the tradition alive. The top of the tower was the second mission, and he basically did the same thing. Honestly, so brilliant. There we go. Now you're wondering, how come I'm starting this stage? Well, again, I realized just after starting Mission 3 that I needed the metal cap. So we gotta come over here to Chocoya Harbor, the 4th world actually, which we won't be getting to for quite some time. And let's get the metal caps actually over here. I almost lost my way. I was like, where is it again? Oh, I have no idea. Let's go right up, Goomba. Let's go right over here. The metal cap is actually in that room right there, but you gotta hit a switch to get to it first. This one I found was the easiest to find out of all of them. Actually, no, I wouldn't say that. It's probably the second easiest, because I found the Vanish Cap one was actually a little bit more hard to find, because, you know, you had to guess your way around there. But here, if you already had to come to this area already, and the third one, which obviously is the wing cap, and I don't know why I can't make this jump. Jeez, come on, man, you just gotta pull off a triple jump right there. But I found, like, this one, it's right in your way, and the next one actually is like pointed out to you. It's like, how can you not get it? Yeah, I know, he gives you a pretty close hint, and that's how you do it. There's pulling off a triple jump with limited space. That's what you gotta do, and trust me, if you don't know how to do that by now, pulling off a triple jump in limited space, you're probably gonna want to if you're playing this game, because you're gonna have to be doing that a lot. And it's not easy to do all the time. In fact, I used to be very good at it, and then I kind of, I don't know, like, lately I haven't been very good at it. So now right here, you want to break open this window if I can do it. Like, excuse me. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go back. That clearly didn't work. I can't wait to come to this world. This is one of my favorite worlds because it reminds me so much of the first world. It's so awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh, that doesn't work again. Good thing I can wall jump. Okay, come on. Oh, you don't even have to triple jump. So I just wasted your guys' time and my time by trying to do that. Good. I love it when I do that. Oh well. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, and hurt ourselves again because, you know, Mario's health is no concern. I can get so many coins and use thwomps to my advantage. Let's go hit this window. That's how you do. You want to get that second mid-air jump. And right here, we enter into Metal Mario with this. This, I think, is the best song choice in the game. Brilliant. This was the Metal Mario battle theme from Smash Bros. Honestly, he couldn't have picked any better. I love this theme. It is so darn good. Like, wow. I was impressed. When I heard this, I was just like, whoa, I didn't think he would ever think of choosing that. That was pretty darn cool. Because it's a very good theme, and like, it represents that metal type of feel. And it just, when I heard that from Smash Bros, I'm like, wow, this is epic. And I'm glad he kept that. That's pretty cool. And right here, if you couldn't guess this song, the funny thing is I knew, apparently I'm stuck in this mouth. Okay, thank goodness. When I first heard this, I figured this was from some Mario and Luigi game. Because it had, I don't know, a lot of Mario and Luigi soundtracks, the music sound very alike. So when I heard this, I'm just like, this is a Mario and Luigi. I just don't know where it's from. And it's from, actually, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. It's the Koopazeum. Yeah, it's a pretty catchy song. Pretty mysterious song, so kind of cool for this stage. Pretty simple. Now right here, I'm going to try to... This one, I think, is the hardest red coin to get, because you have to kind of line it up pretty well. I got to do the triple jump right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's it. Beautiful. The rest of them are actually by the metal cap switch, so I'm going to go do that right now. If I can make it up this hill... Oh, wait, where am I going? Psst, what am I doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm getting my butt on fire. Thank you. Thanks a lot, you... I don't even know those enemies' names. I gotta start learning these guys' names, because every time I'm always calling him that guy, or that guy that spits out fire. Well, at least I know these guys. These guys are the Sniffets. I'm not that... knowledgeable. I do know these guys at least, but these guys, oh my goodness, they're just as annoying in Mario 64 as they are in here, even more so, because they're put in the most worst spots. Like, that's what I find, that's what Skullux did to increase the difficulty of this game. So he put the right enemies in the right spots to annoy you, so you gotta be very, very careful. Alright, let's get rid of you. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Took long enough. Alright, now let's tread softly across this bridge. Very carefully. There we go. Beautiful. Now, if you're wondering where the last red coin is, it's actually behind there, but you don't want to get it with this Mario. You want to get it with Metal Mario. You just stepped on the metal cap switch. The metal cap makes Mario invincible. Now, the metal caps will pop out of all the green blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes, I would indeed. Well, we've got to leave here with a star. We can't just leave here with nothing. So let's get this metal cap and get the last red coin, which is right over here. Because you don't take any damage from this, the red coin is right here. You got to do it quick, because if you don't do it in time, you might burn yourself to death. And that's it. Oh, geez, get up there. Oh, please don't run out. Okay, this lasts a much more longer time than I expected. Nice. Good thing, too, because I was taking kind of a long time there. But there you go. There is another secret star for you. Wow, I think we've done more secret stars than we have official stars. Or have we? No, it's about pretty much even. Because I did 7 official stars. Oh, no, it's tied up. Yeah, I did 7... Oh, no, I've done 8. Yeah. I've done 8 official stars. And then... Oh, no, 9. I can't count, apparently. I have trouble with that. But the reason you need the metal cap switch for this, and it's not to use the metal cap by any means, you just have to have the blocks unlocked. Which is kind of cool because if you can remember Mario World, obviously, if you haven't seen my LP, you should. Again, trying to advertise myself. Can you not catch my drift? Okay. But a lot of those blocks were used mainly as stepping stones, which he kind of brought back in this game, which is cool. You gotta have the metal blocks unlocked in order to do this. Now this I actually have a tough time with, because I can never grab onto these ledges, nor can I make the right jumps. That's a clear example. That's gonna happen a lot. Hopefully I don't get a game over. Please have mercy. Please. With cherries on top. Back over here again. Let's try one more time. Maybe if I go do this. No, that's overshooting it. Okay. Fly Guy, you're not going to interrupt this, alright? Very nice. You are dead. Now I can progress. I remember the first time I did this, I think it took me literally 7 attempts. And it's just because this isn't really that hard, but it just, for some reason, I can never get it done right. I always overshoot it, or I'm never close enough to it because I can't grab the ledge, and I always just hit my head and fall. But I actually did it in 3 tries this time, and that's how you do things. Very nice. That is star number 15. Beautiful. And that is it for this episode. We unlocked 2 caps, got some things done in Skyland Resort. So join me next time as we take on finding the purple switch. Sounds interesting. This is Mario Central, signing off.